So I've been wanting to make this video for such a long time because there's parents that obviously want to get these kinds of toys for their kids, but there's differences between each of them, right? And so I got three beautiful kids here that are gonna help us to tell us what they like, what they don't like about these swords, and so on. So which one do you guys want to start with? Pick one.
Oh, let's go.
Not Santiago's though.
This one.
This one? Okay. Okay, so this one.
Santiago choose next.
So this is like an actual technical practice sword. I've practiced myself with this. I just threw it around, try to catch it and stuff like that. So this is a hard sword. Tell me what you guys like about this one.
Yeah, I mean it's hard, except it's also like flabby. So, and if you have another one of these, then you can like clash. And like it's light, so it doesn't take some effort to slug it around. Here, Kennedy, how about you?
Careful, okay, with it. So what do you think about that?
Another one is because it's like really good for like doing like spinning it around.
Yeah, that's what I used to do with it.
Like it's really fun to do that.
Yeah. Sasa, what do you think?
I just think that it's a cool sword because it's like black and it's nice and easy to carry around and it's just easy.
Okay, cool. So that's that one.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is also really durable. Like it's really hard plastic and flexible. I've had it for almost 2 years. It was like $15-20 or something like that. This one was really cool, and so obviously you don't want to be hitting anybody with this. So parents, don't let your babies hit anybody with this because it's not soft. So don't do that.
When they're older.
So now let's look at this one. So this is kind of, it has like a foam exterior, and it is kind of flexible. It's pretty cool, but it's like I think it's like a Zelda style blade. So what do you guys think about this one?
Very long, like hole in the middle to hold it together, and then it just has foam exterior, like you said, and just like some design. So it looks pretty cool, and it's lasted some time.
Yeah, we've had that one for a while. What do you think, Kennedy?
Really fun like to mess around with, like reaching, like I tag you, now you gotta go tag me, and then you run.
Okay, cool. What about you, Sasa? What do you think is like the difference between that one and this one?
I just think that it's like, well, first of all, this like Zelda one or something is like, it's just longer and that one is more of a practice sword. So that one's definitely if you're going a little bit more serious. This one is for like
Babies.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. And this one something about this one is that I think it's a little bit deceiving because it's foam covered. I think it can be deceiving that it's not gonna hurt a lot, but obviously it will. So don't be swinging it around.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
let
kind
your
of
babies
like
do
hard
that.
foam.
Now let's do this one. This one is kind of super cool. This is Gabo's sword. So let me unsheath this. Oh, it comes with a sheath. That's right.
It comes with a sheath, so you can, and a handle, so you can strap it around your back or anything that you really need to do.
Yeah,
So-
and this one, and it's mainly for cosplay, right? So it's like
Yeah,
for
it's
playing
for
around. It's not really
cosplay.
for.
It's not for
It's
training.
it's not for actual training. Well, I mean, it could be, but
Like if you're just trying to like stay in that position or something. Or Kennedy, how about you tell us?
what do you think? What do you think is the difference between this one and the other ones, Kennedy?
It's really heavy.
Yeah.
And it's made out of like metal, less than the others. And if you like drop it, it could hurt you. And like anything, if you drop it, it's just gonna hurt or break something.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What about you, Sasa?
It's heavier. It is much cooler than both of the other swords.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's like, it looks way more realistic and this is Raiden's blade and
Is Raiden's blade?
Raiden from Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, so that's a fun fact. So
Yeah.
so it is supposed to be Raiden from Metal Gear, which is kind of cool. If you don't know Raiden, he has like a cyber blade or something like that. This is pretty freaking sweet, dude. Like, it looks awesome. So here, Gabo, go ahead and sheath this one. Okay, here is one of, this one I actually got for Santiago's birthday a long time ago. We'll do that one last. And the cool thing about this one is, check it. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see it.
I don't know if you can see, but it's glowing. And
Like turn it off and then compare.
yeah, so you can kind of see better.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of see better. So you can see that this is neon, and This is super cool. This one, so this one I ordered. I don't remember where. I'll put the link, but yeah, this one it was kind of expensive, but it really is cool. It charges, so you can see it has a charging port right here,
USB-C.
USB-C, and they got a bunch of different colors. And I looked for all kinds of other swords. The only other kind of neon sword that I saw was Star Wars, which is corny, and we don't do that. But this is kind of special. Remember, Kennedy, when we saw this at the birthday party? What did you think?
Hold on. So cool. It's like it was like really cool to see it for the first time. I've like never seen something like that.
Uh-huh.
And just to see it glows, it's like really cool.
And unique.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Gabo?
So yeah, I like how you can
Like, show it.
like there's a lot of things
Uh-huh.
and it's easy to charge and you can just like it has a design if you don't want to have the light on and it's made out of plastic and this top part with the design is made out of wood and this is made out of plastic, the LED that lights up.
Yes.
Other than that, it's mainly normal and it just lights up, which just adds a whole new level.
What about you, Sasa?
Just very cool.
So I just was really happy when I saw this because I've been asking for like a sword and like it was just super cool when I got it. And like if you ever seen in animes, like they barely move their sword at all and then it like cuts something. So that's what I did. And then everyone at my birthday party was going crazy because I started doing that. And I just always really liked it because it was just like super cool.
Nice. Yeah, and I love how it glows. The final thing I would say about this one is also, obviously, it's not a soft sword. It is pretty sturdy, so you can't swing it around. You have to recharge it. And it comes with a sheath, which I showed you earlier. That is really rare. I just never had really seen lots of swords like that. So that's that one. And finally is this one, which is the foam sword. So this one, you will see a bunch of foam swords. Like you guys have probably played with a bunch of foam swords before. And they break easily, and that's kind of what sucks. But this one is actually like made of, I don't know what it's made of, but it's really sturdy. The foam is really strong, and we've fought with this one a bunch of times. The one thing I would recommend is getting some kind of mask. So what do you see about as the difference between this one and the other ones? So it's obviously covered with the foam.
Yeah. It's a lot like you can like have like fights with it, like mess around because it like doesn't like hurt anyone.
Yeah.
It might hurt if you hit a little too hard.
Yes.
But it's not
Like
really
it'll
gonna
sting.
hurt.
Yeah,
like
but it's not gonna
sting,
bruise
and
you.
it just disappears.
Uh-huh.
And it's like really light to mess around with.
Yeah, so that one you can clash around with other swords. That's okay. That's perfect. So what I would recommend with foam swords is getting one of these because this is missing the half part. It's in here somewhere, but the bottom half, yeah, it's like the face cover. And this is really good because you can see through it and you can do so many things. I should do like a review on this just alone. But wear this when you're fighting with foam swords because you can trust that they're not really going to get hurt with the sword, but you don't want to get too cocky because they can still get hurt. So this was really cool. So final thoughts, guys. Which ones do you think is one of the ones that you've had the most fun with? The neon one, the LED one?
Yeah, the red LED one. I just like had a lot of fun with it.
Okay, so this is the one that you had the most fun. What about you, Gabo? Final thoughts?
Me personally, I had the most fun with the Metal Gear Raiden Blade. It's just very cool, and like for cosplay, it's very cool, and you can just like it has a sheath that you can carry it very easily, and it's like for big dudes because it's kind of heavy, and I just have had the most fun with this one.
Okay, guys, so that was it. Thank you guys so much. So thank you for paying attention to our review. Please be careful with the swords. Don't hurt yourselves. Wear the mask if you're using the foam swords because you can actually get some really good practice in doing that. So maybe we'll upload a video of us like fighting someday. That
And
would
one
be pretty
more
cool.
thing,
Yeah.
This one, the riding blade,
Yeah.
I got it at Comic-Con, not anything that he bought or like got the link. So if you wanna get a cool sword like this, you could go to Comic-Con. That's
Bet.
all I have to say.
All right, sweet guys. Thank you so much. This is so cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that.
Yeah.